Hello everyone, and welcome to Changeling Gaming. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to play Azul. Azul is a level 1 play-to-learn game designed by Michael Kielsing and published by Plan B Games for 2 to 4 players that takes on average 30 to 45 minutes to play. In Azul, we play as artisans, laying tiles in the Portuguese royal palace of Evora, aiming to complete our work and our patterns more efficiently than our opponents, and scoring points while we're at it. Setup. Every player receives a player board and a black scoring cube. Then, place out a number of factory displays based on your player count. 5 displays in a 2-player game, 7 displays in a 3-player game, and all 9 displays in a 4-player game. On each display, place 4 tiles drawn randomly from the bag. Place the tile with the number 1 on it in the middle of the ring of factory displays. The player of your choice goes first. How to play. The goal of the game is to collect the most points, earned when tiles are moved to your player board and at the end of the game with varying sets. On a player's turn, they will take all the matching tiles from a single area and add them to one of their pattern lines. The tiles a player takes will either come from one of the factory displays or from the middle area. If taking from a factory display, move any remaining tiles to the middle area. Note that a player must take all the matching tiles from their chosen location. Once a player has their chosen tiles, they must place all of them into a single pattern line. Any tiles that cannot fit into that line's slots must be placed at the bottom of the board's floor line, and will be negative points at the end of the round. A player cannot split their selection between multiple pattern lines, and if there are any tiles currently in a pattern line, then only matching tiles can be added to that line. The first player to take tiles from the middle also claims the first player tile, which they must put in their row at the bottom of their board, making it worth negative points. Once every tile has been claimed by somebody, it is time to add the tiles in the pattern lines to their slots on the board. Going from top to bottom, move a single tile over from each completed pattern line. As each tile is placed onto the board, if it is on its own, gain a single point. If instead there are tiles connected horizontally, count the total in the line, and add that many points instead. Then do the same with vertically connected tiles. Keep going until all the tile placements have been scored. Then subtract the points listed at the top of each filled space on the negative track on the bottom of the player board. Place all extra tiles to one side, both the additional tiles that filled the pattern lines and the negative slots, but keep tiles from any incomplete pattern lines in their current spaces, ready for the next round. To set up for the next round, refill all the factory displays with 4 new tiles. Whoever has the first player tile returns it to the middle and takes the first turn of the new round. The game continues until any player completes a row while scoring the tiles at the end of a round. Finish scoring that round, then move on to a brief endgame scoring phase to determine the final winner. Scoring. There's a little last-minute scoring to the game. In addition to the points earned over the course of the game, players gain bonus points for completing certain other goals with their tiling. For every completed row, a player earns an extra 2 points. For every completed column, a player earns an extra 7 points. And for every completed set, as in having 5 tiles of the same color and pattern, a player earns a bonus 10 points. After these bonus points have been tallied, whoever has the highest total wins. If this is tied, then whoever completed more horizontal rows wins, and if there is still a tie, then the victory is shared. Alternative gameplay. Alternatively, you can flip over your placement boards to reveal a kind of make-your-own board placement. Here, you can choose any available slot in a given row to place a tile from a newly completed pattern line, but with a couple of placement stipulations. The first is that no matching tile can be present in that row already, and the second is that no matching tile can be present in the destination column. It is possible because of these restrictions to be unable to place a particular tile to a given row at all, based on the placement of other tiles. If this occurs, all tiles in the pattern line drop immediately to the floor line and are worth negative points. All other gameplay remains the same in this version. So go out and select your tiles sagely and succinctly to complete your masterpiece of gorgeous tiling faster and better than your opponents in Azul. Be sure to support your local game stores, whatever store that is for you. They are the lifeblood of our community. If you have any questions about the game, feel free to pose them in the comments below, or take a look to see if someone else has already answered it down there, and be sure to thank them if they have. If you want to learn more about what our ranking system means, then check out this video here. And if you want to learn why we leveled this game what we did, check out this video here. And subscribe to learn when new videos come out. And remember, keep changing, keep gaming, have fun.